Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our today's topic is the ray diagram and the image formation. What is ray diagram and how image is formed? So first of all, we are going to study what is a ray diagram. What are different rays which are used for the image formation? We are going to study these rays. And then first the rays through the convex lens and then rays to the concave lens. We are going to study this topic here. So our topic is the ray diagram and the image formation. This is our topic today. So two things we are going to discuss in this lecture. First the ray diagrams and then the image formation. So first we are going to discuss what is a ray diagram. This is the first thing which we are going to study in this lecture. Now there are different rays which are used to locate the position of the image and to study the properties of the image. We are going to study different rays which are used to study the position of the image. Now one by one we are going to discuss these rays. This is the first ray. This is a principal axis. This line is principal axis. This line is principal axis. When a ray goes parallel to principal axis, then after passing through the lens, this ray passes through principal focus here. So this is the first ray, that when a ray goes parallel to principal axis, this is a ray, it is going parallel to principal axis, then after passing through the lens, this ray passes through principal focus here. This is the first ray which we use to locate the position of the image. Keep this in mind. Now we are going to discuss the second ray. When a ray passes through principal focus, then after passing through the lens, it becomes parallel to principal axis. Now this is the second ray. When a ray passes through the principal focus, then after passing through the lens, this ray becomes parallel to principal axis. So this is the second ray which we use to locate the position of the image. Keep this in mind. Now this is the third ray. This ray is allowed to fall on the optical center. This point O is the optical center. When the ray passes through the optical center, this ray passes straight away, and this ray is not going to change its path. So this is the third ray which we use to locate the position of the image. So these are the three rays which are used for the convex lens. Then in the case of concave lens, there are two rays for the concave lens. When a ray passes through optical center, this ray passes straight away, and this ray is not going to change its path. So this is the first ray for the concave lens. Now this is a second ray for the concave lens. So here is this is the principal axis. This line is the principal axis, and when a ray goes parallel to principal axis, this is a ray. It is going parallel to principal axis. Then after passing through the lens, it moves like this. It changes its path like this. And if we extend this ray behind in the dotted line, then this ray will touch the principal focus. So this is the second ray which we use to locate the position of the image. And these two rays are for the concave lens. So all these rays are the ray diagrams. These 5 rays, 3 rays for convex lens and 2 for concave lens. These 5 rays are the ray diagrams. These 5 rays are used to locate the position of the image, both for the convex lens and concave lens. So among these rays, we can use any 2 rays for the location of the image. We can use any 2 rays to study the position of the image and all other properties of the image. So these are the basic rays which are used to locate the position of the image and other properties of the image. So here first we study the image formation by the convex lens. How is image formed by the convex lens? We bring an object from the far off distance towards the convex lens, and for different positions of the object, we study different positions of the image. So here are different cases. Now case number 1. This is the object. When object is away from 2f, then we take 2 rays. One ray is this and second ray is this. First ray is this much and second ray is this much. And these 2 rays combine here between f and 2f. So when the object is away from 2f, then the image will form on the other side of the object, on the other side of the lens between focus and 2f. So when object is away from 2f, then the image will form on the other side of the lens between f and 2f. So in this case, the image is real, inverted, and small in size in the object. So it is an inverted image, it is real, and this image is small in size in the object. Object is large in size, image is small in size. So this is the first case of the image formation. So when object is here on one side of the lens, then the image will form on the other side between f and 2f. Then the image is very small and real, and it is inverted image. These are the particulars of the image. You can note down. Now this is the second case. When the object is at 2f, then the image will form on the other side at 2f. So here object is at 2f, then the image will form at 2f. And we can take 2 rays. One ray is this much and second ray is this much. These 2 rays combine at 2f. Now in this case, the image is real, inverted, and equal in size to the object. In this case, image is real, inverted, and equal in size to the object. These are the particulars of the image. So these are the particulars of the image. Now when the object is between f and 2f, this is the object, then we can take 2 rays. One ray is this much and second ray is this. these two rays combine here. So in this case, when the object is between f and 2f, then the image will form on the other side of the lens, and this image is real, inverted, and large in size than the object. This is real, inverted, and large than the size of the object. So this image is away from 2f, and it is real image, inverted and large in size. So image size is large than the object size. So here you can see object is small, image is large in size. Now fourth case, when the object is at 2f, when the object is at f. This is the fourth case. In this case, object is at f. Here object is lying at f, focus. When the object is at focus, then we take two rays. One ray is this much and second ray is this. And these two rays combine at a very, very large distance. So in this case, image is real, inverted, and very, very large than the size of the object. These are the particulars of the image. You can see here. So image is real, inverted, and very, very large than the size of the object. These are the particulars of the image. Now this is the case number 1, case number 5. In this case, object is lying between focus and optical center. So here object is lying between focus and optical center. Object is here. It is inside the focus. Now we take two rays. One ray is this much. Second is this. Now here the distance between the two rays is increasing. If we trace back these rays here, then these two rays combine here. So in this case, object is here, image is here. This image is virtual, erect, and highly magnified. Highly magnified. Its size is very large than the size of the object. So these are the particulars of the image. So in this case, image is virtual, and this is the only case in which the convex lens gives us the virtual image. And this is erect image. Here object is here, image is here. Both object and image are lying on the same side of the lens. So image is virtual. And this is the only case in which the convex lens gives us the virtual image. So these are the particulars of the image. You can see here. Image is virtual, erect, and highly magnified. So in this case, the lens plays the role of magnifying glass or simple microscope. In this case, lens plays the role of magnifying glass or simple microscope. In this case, we say that the lens is a simple microscope. And for this case, the lens is used in biolab to see very small objects. And we see the small objects erect and magnified. So this is a simple microscope. It is also called, in this case, the hand lens. Again, you can see here. Now the case of the concave lens. In case of concave lens, for any position of the object, the image is virtual, erect, and very small in size. The image is virtual, erect, and very small in size. And the image forms between focus and optical center. You can see here. Here the object is here. Image forms here. And image is virtual, erect, and very small in size in the object. Object is large, image is very small. So here we take two rays. One ray is this much, and second ray is here. And if we trace this ray behind through the dotted lines, then this dotted line and this line combine here. This dotted line and this line combine here. So here we get the image. And image is very small in size. It is erect and it is virtual image. So if we place the object here or here or here or here, for all the cases the image will form between focus and optical center. For every case of the object, the image will form between these 2 points here. And image will be virtual, erect, and very small in size in the object. These are the particulars of the image. And for the concave lens, for any position of the object, we get the image here between this point and this point. You can note this. So today we have discussed the ray diagrams and image formation by the lens, image formation by the convex lens and the concave lens. Thank you.